Hi, it's Barbara Ireland. Yesterday, an event occurred that had two really deep teachings for me personally, and that I feel are very important for anybody who is either grieving the loss of somebody they loved, or feeling very alone, or who possibly is a little too connected to the objects that they own. And you'll see why. But first, I want to say thank you. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And thank you for the likes or the shares or the subscribes and any way that you support this channel. I am really, truly grateful for you. So here's what happened. Yesterday morning, I was touching this gold chain that my mother gave me on my birthday 2 years ago. It dawned on me for the first time that that was the last birthday gift she was ever to give me, because just 2 months later, she passed away unexpectedly. And I was so grateful for this chain, for this gift, and I thought that's super special. Later this afternoon, yesterday afternoon, I went to the gym, and when I went into the sauna, I took off my jewelry because it burns me, it's too hot in there. I hid it, and when I got out of the sauna, I cleaned up and I put the necklace on really quickly and I left the gym. Last night, I was getting ready for bed, and where's my chain? Where's my chain? Oh my God, I panicked. Where's the gift? The last birthday gift my mother ever gave me. And I went to bed, and I'm just telling you the truth, I cried some. I was so distraught that I called out to my mom. I know that many people do not have the ability to connect with the other side or with deceased relatives or to unseen guides, and I realize I am extraordinarily fortunate that I can do that. But anyway, I did reach out to her, and she was right there. And I said, "Mom, I lost the necklace you gave me." And she said, "Barbara, you know I'm not that necklace. In fact, I'm closer to you now than that necklace ever was. Closer, because I am in you. I am with you." And I said, "How can you be closer than the necklace that was against my chest?" And she said, "Because I don't have a body. I don't need to be separate anymore. I can be in you. I can be right next to you." But she's spirit. It's a whole different ball game. We don't realize this when we're in our bodies. And she said, "You already know that objects are not the person anyway. They represent the person or an event. And in that way, we put stories on these objects and give them this pronounced meaning. But in fact, the necklace was not my mother. The necklace was not love from my mother. The necklace was a necklace. You can replace the object. What's important is that the connection you have with another person always is in you. And that doesn't go away unless you want to make it go away. If it's a connection you don't want to have, then you de-story, you pull the story out. Before I tell you the ending to this story, which was rather humorous, I want to point out the teachings from this one event. Number one, you are not alone. Ever. You are never alone. Even when you can't see someone or see a guardian, you may not see a guide, a deceased person, you are still not alone. And I understand 100% the importance of having human interactions. They're extraordinarily important. I think they're one of the greatest joys in my life personally. And we need to get out there if we're feeling lonely. Go to whatever kind of group you're going to start finding people that you can connect with, coffee shops, anything, until you start making deeper connections that you can call friends. In the meantime, you my friend, are not alone. The second grand teaching for me is, hey, just remember, objects are not people. Objects are not love. Objects represent stories in our heads. And if you lose something like I did, I was beginning to loop on the fact I had lost it. And in some weird way, I had lost a connection with my mom. That wasn't true. My mom, as she pointed out, was always closer to me, in me, in fact, than that necklace ever was. So here's the ending to my story. Twice during my conversation with my mom, she said, you can call the gym, see if they have found it, but also just be sure to look in the car before you replace anything. She said it 2 times. And I thought, that's just my ego mind saying that. Like, that's the logical thing to do. But I decided, well, what the hey, I'm gonna go check my car. I got my gym bag, I came back, I opened my towel, and look what I found. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to put my beautiful chain on now. And I am wishing you an extraordinary day ahead.